Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode with Priyanka. Today we're going to take a deep dive into affirmations. The way you speak to yourself every single day is literally shaping your reality. Most people repeat their negative thoughts every single day. We have 60,000 different thoughts every single day and they stay the same every single day. So if you don't change one of those thoughts, it's going to repeat itself the next day. And then people wonder why their life is staying the same. So in my last video, I talked about self-concept and how the way you see yourself, the way you perceive yourself is one of the biggest ways what is shaping your life. Affirmations are basically a repetitive thought that recurs, that you repeat to yourself about. It could be about anything. So I am beautiful, I am capable, or I'm so bad at this, I struggle with this so much. It could be on this side or the flip side. Affirmations are so important because they eventually lead you to believe something and train your mind to believe something about yourself. So there are negative affirmations like I'm always late. These are very underlying thoughts. You grow up, you're late like once or twice, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm late. And then you're late again. And then you're like, oh my God, I really need to stop being late. But your body doesn't know that you need to not be late or be late. Your body just knows that you're giving attention to late. Okay, that's what we're going to multiply in our life, being late. So then that's how you've built your entire reality of, for example, I'm always late. Your brain, what it does is it takes our thoughts and then repeats them. And what it does is turns them into your beliefs. Okay, enough about what not to do and what affirmations are. Let's talk about the actual way we are going to use affirmations daily. People think that affirmations is something you actively have to switch your mind on and do, but you're affirming every single day. This is something you're doing 24/7. It's your inner dialogue. How are you speaking to yourself? You're continuously affirming things in your life throughout. The only thing you can do is be conscious of what you're saying and how you're saying it about yourself, because your brain is listening to everything. We're going to follow a two-step rule. So the first one is we are going to be very selective with the affirmations that we decide to choose and implement in our life. So we are going to want them to be really empowering, and the words that we use, you're not going to say, oh, I am not going to do something. What you're going to do is you're going to focus on what you are going to be doing, and you are going to be using affirmative language. So for example, instead of saying I am not going to be late, you're going to say I will work on being on time, or I will enjoy being on time somewhere, is what you're going to say. I will be appreciated for being on time to places. Everyone will notice how I'm always on time. Things like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to repeat this. So you're going to repeat it first thing in the morning, last thing at night. That's a whole video I can do talking about peak morning time and peak night time, where your brain is literally like an open door. Whatever you feed it, it's just intaking. It's like food for the brain. While you do repeat these first thing in the morning, last thing at night, what you're going to do is you're going to feel every single thing that you're saying. Someone's gonna say, oh my God, if I'm late every single day and today I'm like, oh my God, I'm on time, how am I gonna believe this? Like, it's so opposing to what you actually are. So first of all, that's going to come from repeating it again and again. You're gonna train your brain to not think like that and think like this instead. Second of all, so there is something called habit stacking. So if your habit stacking for being late is 1,000, and your habit stacking for being on time or saying you're being on time is 1, you're eventually going to have to, in order to not be late anymore or believe this one over being late, is you're going to have to, if this is 1,000, you're going to either have to lessen this down, or you're going to have to stack I am on time 1,001 times so that it's overpowering your I am late affirmation. That's what's going to help you overpower your older belief and overcome it. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat with me today, and your brain is always listening, so be kind, be careful, and be thoughtful with what you're feeding it. Mwah.